Before we start this video, let me take a moment to say this, that we are a family of 100 now, and out of 100 subscribers, actually I should say 101 because I'm also one of you guys in the family. So let's say 101, and out of 100 subscribers, this video is like the most requested, the highly requested video of this channel. Um, and 4 out of 100 people have actually requested for this, and it gives me like so much happiness, so much joy, like immense joy to be like able to make this video which you guys have requested, and also like be able to help someone and help myself and like learn through this whole process. Yeah, I'm just so happy. So yeah, I'll just keep on like chatting about this. So yeah, so let's talk about the process of student visa application. So actually, student visa applications, like there are different types of student visas. But right now, I'll primarily be focusing on F1 student visa because this is like the most common one. And then in the end, I'll briefly talk about the other student visa types also, like really briefly. So yeah, let's start with this. So first of all, what is a F1 student visa, or what is a student visa? So any undergraduate or graduate student who wants to pursue higher education in the US needs a student visa or a F1 visa to enter the US. So let's talk about the F1 visa cycle. So let's talk about the first step in the cycle, which is getting admission. So for getting admission, I think usually the basic step is to give GRE, TOEFL, or IELTS. There are some universities that don't require a GRE, but most of them do. So yeah, so the first step would be to take these tests and then apply to your university. So once you've gotten admission, the next step is to get your I-20 from your school or from the university that you've gotten admission. Once you've received the I-20, you're all set to apply for your F1 visa interview. So you have to first apply for your interview through the DS-160 application form. Once you have filled and submitted the DS-160, within 24 to 48 hours, you can actually schedule your interview. So next step is to schedule your interview, which you can do. So basically your visa interview is in 2 parts. One is the biometric and one is the actual interview. If you want to check out my visa interview experience, I'm linking it here. You can check that out. And I'll also leave the link in the description box just in case you want to check that out too. And I have also made videos about the tips on how you can crack the visa interview and also the documents that you require for the visa interview. So I'm not going to discuss that too much in detail here. You can check out the card here, or you can again check in the description box below. So yeah, so once you've scheduled your visa interview, the next step is to actually appear for the biometrics and the visa interview. And then the next step is, once you've gotten the visa, pack your bags and come to the US. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, other than F1 visas, there are other types of student visas also. One of them is M1 visa, which is basically when there are some students who are actually coming for like a short-term course or like a vocational study in US, which is not really a complete degree program. That is when they require the M1 visa. These programs are usually short-term and career-focused. Like let's say you're coming for a culinary program, like some learning something about that, or a short medical training program. So in this case, you need the M1 visa. And then there's another one, which is the J1 visa, which is for exchange student visitor programs. Like exchange students, like let's say someone who's coming for a postdoc after a PhD, which a lot of students do who are in research, someone like me, and then also like scholars, interns, stuff like that. So they require J1 visa. So this is it from me today, guys. This is a very short video. Like I have not explained every step too much in detail because I think it's a better idea to make separate videos on individual topics because it's easier and you will not doze off in between the video. So yeah, so in my next video, before making this video, I'm kind of going in reverse because I didn't think of making this video earlier until you guys like asked me to. So I've already made videos on my US visa experience, tips on how to crack the visa interview, and then like what documents you need for your visa interview. Now in my next video I'm gonna talk about the expenses of like students in US when they come here to study. So stay tuned for that, and good luck for your applications.